So the Minecraft movie took the whole world by storm, but more specifically the memes inside it. Like, for example, the catchy phrases that Jack Black would say, like chicken jockey, Flint and Steel, I am Steve, those kinds of things, really made the movie explode and turned it into a ginormous meme shared across the entire world. Like, I know the movie came out more than 3 weeks ago, and I actually got a chance to watch it on that Friday. But the reason I waited this long to make a video about it was because I wanted to see where the movie was in a couple of weeks and where it was standing in terms of memes and overall status. And I can confidently say the hype has not died down one bit. Like, I'm still seeing the most crazy videos of people screaming chicken jockey on my For You page to this day. And sure, the popularity of those videos have gone down. Like, I've seen less and less each day that goes by, but it's still a lot, and obviously not as much as when it was first released that first week when it was mind-blowingly just viral, right? But there are still videos that are racking up tens of thousands of likes, but nowhere near the millions of likes that the earliest videos were getting. That's because it was funny at one point. The chicken jockey thing, it's not funny every time because it is pretty obnoxious to make that much of a mess. But, the videos are still very popular and I still see a lot, is what I'm trying to say. And, like, for the first 1 or 2 weeks, the only people that would actually go to see the film, they just went there for the chicken jockey part to throw popcorn and go crazy. Like, I saw some videos about people just, like, throwing popcorn, throwing drinks. Someone even lit a firework. Like, I don't think that's very good. Like, you're not the ones that are cleaning that up, right? And it just made me glad that when I went to see the movie, none of that actually happened, because I would be pretty mad if that happened. And because I went at like a 6 o'clock in the evening, and when the chicken jockey scene came up, everybody in my theater just screamed it, right? But there was no throwing popcorn or drinks or anything like that, and it was just a quick scream throughout the whole theater, and then it was over. Nobody made another noise. I didn't hear a peep out of anybody for the rest of the movie, and I was genuinely happy about that. And the reason is because if I wanted to watch, the reason because I'd be mad if people threw popcorn and drinks, is because if I wanted to watch the movie and relax, right? And I just so happened to be in front of a group of teenagers who ended up throwing drinks and popcorn everywhere, and it landed on me, I would be pretty mad, because I'm going to the movie to see a movie. I'm not going there to get soaked in Coca-Cola or ices or Slurpees or whatever. So I'm glad my theater didn't overreact. And it was just a quick chicken jockey scene. It was very normal. People just screamed it, and that was it. Everybody said the line, everybody laughed, and after about 5 seconds, it was over, and the whole theater quieted down, and everybody respected one another. But anyway, I did make a video about 6 or 7 months ago explaining that there will be a Minecraft movie releasing soon. I think a lot of people who are going to watch this video also saw that video. And yeah, so I basically explained there was going to be a Minecraft movie releasing, and if I went, I would upload another follow-up video, which is this, explaining how it was and what I thought about it. So this is it, and basically I thought the movie was pretty good. I don't think it was Oscar awarding or anything, because the whole plot is based off of a game that's known for being completely made out of blocks. But it was really cool and creative the way that the director and the animators made this movie. It was actually quite fun to watch, and the plot was really good too. I got pretty invested in it about halfway through, which did surprise me, because I thought the movie was going to be a complete sellout in my previous video when I was talking about it, but I couldn't be more wrong. I actually really enjoyed the video, and everyone in the theater also really enjoyed it too. Like, if it wasn't for the memes or anything, I would still go and watch this movie, which I was completely against in the previous video I made about it. Like, I remember I was saying that I would never go watch this movie for fun. I would only go watch it for the memes. But after, 7 months later, when it actually released a couple weeks ago, I can now say that I will watch this movie no matter what, whether it's for the memes or for the actual story, because it was actually really good, and for what it is. And the director did a really good job with what he had, right? And not to mention that this movie made a ton of money. Like, this thing, in its first weekend made more than almost every Disney movie that was released recently, right? And in the box office. And I think it surpassed every new recent movie released. And I'm not sure if it was because of the memes or the actual plot of the movie or just a combination of both. But it just goes to show that even a movie about blocks can hit number one on billboards. And it probably will be number one for a while until either another meme movie comes out or just like a spectacular, immaculate movie is released very soon. But yeah, this is the first time in a while where I've actually enjoyed watching a cartoon, and I think it's because this movie was really easy to relate to since Minecraft is very popular and most people who watch the movie actually played the game a lot. And also the actors like Jack Black and Jason Momoa, which played very well in this movie, I should say. They were both extremely funny and were the reasons the memes were created about the movie because, Jack Black was the one who was saying chicken jockey and I am Steve, that thing. And that just skyrocketed the profits and it just made the movie a worldwide hit. And because I've seen some videos of it, like people were in like the most random countries that I didn't even know how to pronounce, and they were just screaming at the top of their lungs at the chicken jockey scene. Like that's how much of an impact this movie had. Like in the most isolated countries in theaters, people knew the movie, they were screaming, they liked it, they were hyped about it. So yeah, very 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 big influence on the world. And it also goes to show that like the people who are purposely like screaming chicken jockey and making a mess, that's just not cool because you're there to watch a movie. You're not supposed to be in the middle of this like war zone where people are throwing popcorn and everything. And most of these teenagers, because it's mainly teenagers, right? They just go to those movies just to do that and then they leave. Like they call their mom or dad to pick them up and they're gone. Like that's it. They just go there to disrupt the whole theater and make everybody wet and soak them with Diet Coke or whatever. Like they're not even there to watch the movie. Versus like the people who were actually there to watch the movie and paid for it, right? It would be pretty bad for them to get soaked because they're just there to watch the movie. They're not trying to get soaked or anything, which is like me, I didn't get soaked thankfully because I didn't go too late. I'm sure if I went at like 8 or 9, I would have got like popcorn thrown at me or whatnot, but I went at 6, which was perfect because it was late enough where I could have got my stuff done throughout the day because it was a Friday, and it was early enough where I could have avoided these crowds. But yeah, so this movie has a really good impact, and it genuinely surprised me since it was I was roasting this movie when I was first filming this video, or the first part of it 7 months ago, because I thought there could never be a movie about blocks that would be funny, entertaining, as much as this movie was. But I stand corrected. Like this movie was sure a little bit childish, but it was the perfect level between entertaining for a child and entertaining for a teenager or an adult. And even some adults find this funny. So overall, I think this movie was a good idea, and so I take back all the negative things I said about it. I've changed my mind. Yes, the movie is still very goofy, but it's goofy in a good way, which is why me and many other people around the world like it so much. So yeah, I'm pretty curious to see how popular this movie gets possibly months down the road. And if another movie made from a video game comes out soon, I would also love to see that, see if it's good or not. And overall, yeah, this movie was really good. I do recommend it to a lot of people. If you're thinking about watching it, just go for it. But I wouldn't go past 8 or 9 o'clock just for now, until it settles down. I would go around 5 or noon or whatever, so chances of like a huge reaction from Chicken Jockey doesn't occur unless you want that, then whatever. But if you just want to go watch the movie, earlier is better. So yeah, it's pretty much all. Make sure you please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yeah, and please let me know if you guys like these parkour videos and these commentaries about movies. And yeah, I just started making videos again after I was very busy with school. And yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed these videos and this video specifically. And I hope the videos that I produce down the line are also as entertaining as this one, if not more entertaining. So yeah, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.